Hello everyone. I hope you're enjoying this video. I've been having so much fun making all of these videos for you, and any support you can give to help further make more and better videos for you all goes a long way. And that is as simple as clicking that subscribe button, hitting that bell icon to get notified when new videos come out. Also, if you really want to, you can head down into the description below of any of my videos. They have all the links to my social medias for the channel and even some of my personal stuff if you want to see what's going on in my life. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. It really helps the channel go a long way, and I appreciate all of your support. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the show.
But that's just fishing in the dark.
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it.
Okay.
A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs. Juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us.
Wow. Better sell that off.
It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there. So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this.
Darn it.
Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend.
Uh-huh.
Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye.
Interesting.
It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed. The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system, everything looks peachy.
Interesting.
But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things have changed up.
Interesting.
A word here, phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone. Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown.
Interesting.
I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye.
Okay.
Her name is Zinn.
Zinn. Okay, cool.
I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch. But if we have to wait for you to work on the data we've collected anyway...
We'd be happy to look into it.
Alright. I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your nose.
Cool.
And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
No problem, Turin. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine.
Okay.
I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried. So, I'm here if you need us.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
Alright, later, Turn.
Wow.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS-IO Corp office building on your map.
Nice. Let's go.
Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received
Oh,
a email from
no.
Dr. Fairlight. Displaying.
Oh, okay.
Greetings. I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-opening message, but I'm undergoing my treatments and would not call myself presentable for a video call.
That's fine. I wouldn't have answered.
Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance. I haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research.
Interesting.
She's the owner of Flower Cybernetics. And Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs.
Interesting.
Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you.
Interesting.
But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home. I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days. I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Yannick Fairlight.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with Flower Cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research. Maybe this melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction.
Interesting.
My development secret for a reason. Hopefully we can talk our way in. I have highlighted Melody's home on your map.
Why are we going to her house? Melody's mansion? Why are we going to her house?
Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOB or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home.
Tomcats.
Up to you where to go first. Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant.
I don't care.
It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? It's fitting. They're the two factors that make NeoSF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
I guess that's a good point. Flower Mansion, KOS's IO Corp. Yes.
Here we are.
Boop.
The COS-IO Corporation office building. It looks like most of the businesses on this block are a part of the same corporate coalition under COS-IO.
Cool. Is that important?
Well, perhaps. At the very least, it means it's unlikely they're the ones interfering with Augmented Eye's articles. Not impossible, but unlikely. That makes sense.
Yes. A planter?
Volvitis riparia, one of the more popular display ferns in recent times. Expensive, given the cost of caring for it. The species is native to threatened tropical forests, but it became a popular import after being endorsed by a former child star turned conservationist.
Wow. On that species, it must have been crossbred from the most genetic beauty. The building employs a pretty fancy interactive screen out front. If they can keep it outdoors, the electrical work in it must be on another level. Thick paned floor to ceiling window. Inside there's a bunch of security guards and rows of elevators behind them. CR4 coupe, perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. This plant sits safely enclosed, isolated ecosystem. The fern almost overflows from its wall-mounted holder, making it look like a very featureless plastic head with green. Boom!
The meshnet says Augmented Eye's SF office is run by an individual named Zinn, and Tomcat confirms she's expecting us.
True.
all we have to do now is head up and talk to her.
If she's available.
No shenanigans this time.
No shenanigans. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never cause shenanigans. Oh, there's Zinn right there. Zinn's IK-47 Executive Series ROM designed for office and high-level account maintenance. Wow. A picture of a toupee is an odd thing to frame. Oh wait, that's an animal of some kind. Zinn must really love her desk plant. It's been meticulously trimmed and treated. The professional care of these plants puts... Okay, cool. Shocked dressed woman stares you down. Don't look away. No need to shake her hand before you speak.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Augmented Eye.
Yes.
You must be the journalist my network admin said would be showing up.
Oh, she's your network admin.
Have a seat. Would you like a drink?
Interesting. Water would be nice.
My assistant will bring it right away. Look, I'll start off by saying I'm a little uncomfortable about bringing in another journalist to look into this. Whatever you dig up, I'll have to explain to the rest of the press. But it's still better than the other options.
I bet.
Chances are I have another corporation scoping out my territory. If they aren't in the coalition, they'll be expecting a corporate spy, not a news hound. If they are in the coalition, it won't look good for me to send in my own reporters against my allies. Even if I do end up being right.
Okay.
So if I'm damned either way, I'd rather it be by the media. At least then we can fight back on a familiar battlefield.
Fair. What are we talking about?
Now, what do you know about our problem here?
Oh, right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me some caffeine. Whoop. Yeah.
That's the long and short of it. My network admin is pulling their hair out over it. I'm not going to pretend I understand everything they say, but from what I understand, the changes to our articles aren't being made from inside our network.
Okay.
The versions on our servers are still the originals, but at some point after they hit the mesh, they get changed.
Interesting.
I'm hoping that you can do some digging. Maybe hit up your contacts and get a lead on who might be doing it.
Interesting.
Even if I have to get answers from the nightly news, it would be a big help.
What kind of changes are being made? Why are you sure this isn't an inside job? Do you have any idea where I should start looking?
Not really. My admin says that only someone with intimate access to Parallax's network protocols could make these kind of changes as something passing across the net. Personally, I think it's a clever hacker rather than someone inside Parallax itself.
Yeah, that's fair.
The public trust rating of Parallax makes them look like a saint among wolves, so their control over the mesh network provisions is strangling. It's trivially easy to set up ROMs to use a different OS than LIPS or a different meshnet protocol without that trust. Or, you know, Parallax is abusing its power to spread pro-tech propaganda. Doubtful they need to. I'm sure you'll be a good journo and bring me back the right answer.
I mean, I'm certainly going to try.
I guess I'm not, but my network admin assures me it's all coming from somewhere else. They told me that they tore out all of the routers that broadcast to the mesh and replaced them with fresh ones. All kinds of tricks involving IP addresses and DNS changes that I'm not going to even begin to claim to
Man, amen to that.
I pay them big bucks, so I'm inclined to believe them unless you dig up something that tells me otherwise.
Gotcha. What kind of changes are being made?
Mostly little things. Word choice, tone of the writing, things that make the writer appear more or less extreme on a topic. So far, almost all of the edits seem to be making our articles more positive on new technologies coming out, and more critical of organizations like the Human Revolution.
Interesting.
That's actually what tipped us off. A harsh criticism one of my writers made about the Human Revolution protests was changed to be downright vitriolic, and I had a hell of a time putting out the fires.
Ugh.
My writers and readers aren't exactly fans of them, but I'd rather not pick fights with the Human Revolution if I...
That's fair. Okay, that's a start.
I know tin hat conspiracies aren't an ideal start, but it's the best we can do with the info we have. Anything else I can tell you? If you want it on the record, it'll cost you your firstborn on a really good cigar.
Wow. Can you think of any reason why you're being targeted? Know if anyone else's articles being manipulated?
Alright, look. I wasn't going to tell you this. If it gets out, I'd have to answer some really hard questions.
Okay.
So, you didn't hear this from me. You might want to go check out TMI Entertainment and Charlie.
Ah.
That's all I'll say. And remember, you take a bite out of him with my name as your defense, I drop you fast.
Okay. Can you think of any reason why you're being targeted?
Like what? There isn't much more I can tell you about Augmented Eye, really. It's a fairly simple and straightforward operation, if I say so myself.
Oh, if you say so yourself, Zinn.
We started off in Venezuela as a sleek current events and news organization in 2055. Almost 10 years ago.
Wow.
We focus on more in-depth reporting of on-the-street happenings, on top of me.
Uh-huh.
We are one of the few good ones left. Once folks in other cities saw the type of reporting we do, they all clamored for it.
What?
They invested in the right places, and it paid off. COS.io Corp is happy to have us here in the OSM. It wasn't until hybrid tech started hitting the public sphere that we had to make any changes to our model. All of that said, I can't see why anyone would target us. Unless they're just trying to embroil us in a mudslinging match with the Human Revolution, and there are much more direct ways of making that happen.
True. What's the real reason you're bringing in outside help? Your own journalist should be able to handle digging up some dirt on a hacker.
What? Not wanting to answer prying questions from my coalition board isn't a good enough reason? Because I'd really like to avoid that.
Just saying.
And look, you've covered culture wars, right?
I don't know.
My journalists are good, but they're mostly good at gadget reviews, implant releases, not taking too many stims so they remember what they did at raves for the after-party reports. This needs an investigative journalist with serious contacts, not tech personnel.
Interesting.
The fact that my network admin recommended you to me means you probably know the right people. Now, does that cover it? I'd like to remove my nose from your
Oy
ass.
vey. That's it for now. I'll get back to you if I have more questions.
No, don't bother. In hindsight, I probably should have been a bit more circumspect about speaking to you. Plausible deniability.
Wow.
I won't ask you to lie in anything you write, but do remember you got in contact with me not even second-hand, but third-hand. I certainly didn't sick you on it.
Wow.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, or... If you need anything else, have your person get with my...
Okay.
Don't come here directly.
Fine.
Now, I'd show you the door, but you know the way. And this isn't the only fire I'm trying
That's fine.
Good luck, and goodbye.
Goodbye?
Well, that was more confrontational than I'd have expected.
Yeah.
Considering she was the one needing help. She never brought you that water either.
It's true. It's true! Rude!
Is it always like this?
Yes. Had to go get my own drink. Ugh. She knows the game, but we didn't walk away with nothing. People don't usually give away much. Secrets are expensive. Without lies, there wouldn't be much to write about.
Very true. I will admit that I am interested in the possibility of a link back to Parallax.
Yeah, that's true.
If all of this really is due to somebody manipulating the mesh net on the inside, it may give us the leverage we need to find out what happened to Hayden once and for all. That said, I will take care not to get my hopes up.
That's fair.
We should make no assumptions when investigating, lest we lead ourselves down a false path.
True.
Anyway, seems like our next step is... What the...
Oh! Did she just get killed?